Okay, and here we are at Abingdon Park, and as you can see, it's a bit of a pig to park as well. Good luck with finding a space. Took me about a quarter of an hour to find a space to park. But there's the park opposite, so we're going into the wall path to the park. And here's this lovely old house which houses a museum. And we go in here, and this tells you all about the trees, all about the different exotic trees. It's a bit like the Jefferson Gardens in Leamington. All the trees are exotic, from China, North America, Atlas Mountains of Algeria and Morocco. So interesting trees, and there's a map there which shows you where they all are. So coming down here to the museum, and to the right, off to the right is a cafe. So walk down here, and there's a cafe. It's very popular, very nice place to sit outside in the park and have some lunch, especially if it's a sunny day. So we've come in at the entrance, and here's the museum, and yeah, so there's the front door. Now that's not open. You have to go round the side, so you go round there, yeah, and go to the end of where that gentleman's coming out. You go down round there, and there's a side entrance. And yeah, it's open in the afternoons from 1 to 5, and Thursday to Sunday. So that means Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday it's closed. And here's the cafe, always heaving, very popular, that cafe. I was here yesterday, and it was a lovely day, and it was the first that we're in April now. April 2018, and the winter's been horrible, freezing cold all the time. And yesterday was the first really nice sunny day we've had for months, and it was heaving. But look, it's still, this is 10 o'clock in the morning, still lots of people there. So, and yeah, there's the aviary over there. So you go around that path. I won't do it today, I filmed it yesterday. So you go around that path and just turn left, and there's the aviary. Lots of different birds, hens and peacocks, and lots of different birds. So that's it. And you've got lots of beautiful exotic trees from all over the place. And there's a plaque at the entrance which tells you what they all are, tells you all about them, where they come from, and where they're positioned in the park if you're an arborist. So there we are. So behind the lovely old house where the museum is, there's those exotic trees again, don't know what they are, but anyway, there's an aviary here. This is just opposite the cafe, so behind the museum, opposite the cafe. These are quails, are they? Hen, and a hen, gallus, Bengalese finch, Bengalese finch, zebra finch, zebra finch, Polish hen, Gallus gallus, Serama bantam, lovebirds, silky hen, Gallus gallus. And there's a cockerel in here somewhere. He's not very evident at the moment. Cockatiel. And we've got peacocks here at the end. At the far end there's a peacock. And we've got budgerigars here. Peacock. That's a white peahen, white peacock. And here's a peacock. Oh, there we go. That's the good side. That's his good side. There you go. Oh, he's handsome, isn't he? Is it he? So, and here we've got white peacock. What have we got here? Looks like parrots. No, where is it? Anyway, that's the end of the aviary. And here's the cafe up here.
Did you bark at him then?
So we go up to the cafe. Just film a little bit of the cafe in there. So here's the park. There's the park. And you can drive all the way around. I drove all the way around looking for space. Leicester Park opposite the entrance to the museum if you can find a place. It's very popular. It's a sunny day today, and it's one of the first really sunny days we've had. It's beginning of April. What is it? 4th of April, something like that. And this is 2018, and the weather's been really appalling this winter. Really terrible, freezing winter, and then a load of rain. God, awful. So here's all these people enjoying their lunch or their coffee or whatever. Somebody's had their lunch there. And very popular place. Here's a serving counter. So we've got ice cream parlour, tea, coffee, soft drinks, ice cream, sausage rolls, pasties, scones, muffins, milkshakes. Coming here, we've got burgers as well. Here's the menu. Fish cakes, fish and chips, veggie burger, chicken burger, steak cut chips, blah blah blah. Bacon and sausage, bat, soup, sandwiches, toasties, crackle, lots of cakes as well. Cakes. I guess if it's raining, it's not a very nice day, you can come in here. So that's it for the cafe in the park. So now let's go and have a look at the museum. So Northampton Live from the cradle to the grave. Here we got all the washing implements in the early part of the century, and vacuum cleaners, changes in the home, blah blah blah. Lovely painting here. Here we got lighting and heating, shedding light, keeping warm, all about the different kinds of oils and fuels, particularly in the 19th century. The old fireplace, original. Sanitation, having a good wash. So this is all about Northamptonshire life. Drains and sewers, tells you all about how drains and sewers were introduced. And carry on around here. So this is a Northamptonshire Regimental Museum. It's a quirky museum, quaint and quirky, but interesting. And here's the beginnings, 1741, the story of the regiment. So we're just going to do a quick walk through here. We're not going to. So. La mort du général Wolfe. Memoirs of the Siege of Quebec and total subversion of Canada. Fighting the Native Americans. Gibraltar. Siege of Gibraltar, 1778. The West Indies. Ireland. So yeah. Here we go, the Northamptonshire Yeomanry. The early years, 1794 to 1900. And here's some of the uniforms they wore. Oh, that's nice. Bit of silverware. Probably a racing trophy put up by the Northamptonshire Yeomanry. Yeah, nice. Pictures. Oh, nice. Nice scabbard. And a sword. The Napoleonic Wars, 1803. And here's a uniform. And quite a good waxwork, that. The British Empire. Gibraltar. 4 Maoris are hanged at Wanganui for the murder of 4 settlers, 26th April. This leads to a period of warfare with local Maoris opposed to British rule. Blah, blah, blah. New Zealand. Yeah, it's quite interesting, all this stuff. What's this? Colonial soldiering, some pistols there. The volunteers, more uniforms. The rifle volunteers. Northamptonshire Militia helmet plate and waist belt clasp of Colonel S.G. Stopford Sackville, circa 1862. And here's some regimental silver. Crimean War, I think we've seen that, haven't we? 1853. This is very extensive, isn't it, as a regimental museum? Yeah. Here's some more uniforms. Full dress, tunic and caps of Colonel Wickham. He commanded the Northamptonshire Yeomanry from 1910 to 1916. So that was the Great War. So here's an excerpt from a newspaper at the time. Britain declares war. Britain needs you. Women of Britain say go. It will be all over by Christmas. A larger regiment. The Turkish campaign. The end of the Great War. The Somme. The Yeomanry. More stuff in there. Medals. Sword.
I made my way to the front line trench to see how the returns had fared.
Here's memorial to the men. Here are the men who Northamptonshire Regiment who died in the Great War.
One officer and about 40 men. Several shots were fired at me, but the officer told them to stop and asked me in English where the remainder of my men were. I informed him that they were in a dugout, suffering from gas and shell.
What is that?
Imperial Service, 1919. In India in September 1939. Oh, nice dress uniform. General Sir John Akehurst. Wow. Very smart. There's his medals. The Second World War. Tells you all about it. Pictorial diary of the Northamptonshire Yeomanry. Here they are in the Ardennes, fighting in the Ardennes alongside the Americans. So I hope Northampton people won't mind me doing this quick walkthrough of the museum. It's not meant to be disrespectful. It's just to give people a taste and encourage them to come and see, to see if they're interested, and they can come and see it in person. So here we are at the exit. Yeah, here they are. It's a squirrel party. There's loads of them. Yeah, and they will get right up close, within 10 feet or maybe even 5 feet. Let me see if I'm about 15 feet away from this one now. Let me see how close he'll let me get, he or she. Oh look, she's coming towards me. Is it? How do you tell the sex of squirrels? Like every other mammal, I suppose. Yeah. The squirrel's about 10 feet away from me. Very tame. Let me see if I can get any closer. So, 8 feet away. It's about 10 feet. Hello, mate. It's about 8 feet. Still about 8 feet away. Yeah, I think that's about the limit.